Elisa here with She Does Credit, and today we're talking about credits that you need to know about when filing your taxes this year for the 2021 season. There's so many different credits going on, and these are looking like the PPP loans out here. This is like the most I've ever seen people get. So let's get right into it. So of course, many of you may know about the EITC, that's the Earned Income Tax Credit. That's pretty standard. Your tax preparer, if it's not me, should know about that, okay? The second credit that I want you guys to look at and think about, well, not think about, you should have it applied. It's literally called the Lookback Credit. So if your income was more in 2019 and you have faced financial hardship, which a lot of people have done, they were furloughed, they were on unemployment, they weren't making as much money, you could actually use your salary from 2019 to literally look back at it and compare how much you made, and that will help increase this year's tax return. Okay, I've helped so many of my clients get thousands upon thousands of dollars back, and it truly does make a difference. Just make sure that you have your 2019 and 2020 tax return. That way you could compare and know the exact numbers as to what you were bringing in salary wise. A third credit is the American Opportunity Tax Credit. This is known as Form 1098T. These are for all those college kids. Listen, I don't know if you get your mail, you check your email, whatever the case may be, make sure if you're in college, you're bringing that form in to get your taxes done. That will definitely help you with this year's return. Another credit that I want to talk about is actually the Family and Sick Leave credit for the self-employed. So all of my self-employed people, listen. This year, once again, we are maxing out like it's the PPP loans. I'm not even talking about writing off your expenses and all of this. A lot of people, especially if you're self-employed, there's a form called 7202. Make sure you make note of that, 7202. So if you had to take off work because you got sick with COVID, you had to take care of a loved one who got sick with COVID, you had to take care of your kids, whether they got sick from COVID or they had virtual learning. There was a lot of that going on. You know, you were probably trying to work and then you're here with the kids and their laptops or their tablets, trying to help them virtually learn and be in the virtual classroom, all of that. There's credits for that. Make sure your tax preparer, again, if it's not me, knows about that and they're applying that, because those credits will really help you with this year's refund, not only to max you out, but to get you the most of what you deserve in this year's tax returns. So with all these credits, I'm not even talking about the daycare credit. Make sure, on top of that, listen, if you have kids and you're doing the daycare credit, make sure that you have the paperwork from the daycare or your child care provider. If you were having a family member watch your kids, that would be claimed as income on their tax returns. A lot of people don't like to do that because of the simple fact that you need their social security number, and that's claimed as income, and most of that is done under the table. That means you won't be able to get that credit. But you know, as long as it's not like your child's mother or father watching the kids, because you know they're a parent, that's what you're supposed to do. Another person in the family around age 18, what else? They have, you know, this only applies for kids 12 years of age or under. There's a few factors that go into it, and then on top of that, you need to bring in those forms unless you opted out of the Advanced Child Care Credit, okay? The CTC, that will also help you this year with tax returns. Listen, I did somebody's tax return yesterday. This girl was down below. Like, she was only getting like $1,700 back. I just put that one credit, she was up $11,000. So let me tell you, that's without applying the other credits. You need all of these forms in. Make sure you take note of this, write it down, make note of it, and we're going to max you out this year. So make sure you like, share, follow, and subscribe to She Does Credit for all of your financial and credit needs and your tax needs. If you would like to book an appointment, make sure you hit my link. For a consultation, you have to book an appointment. And until next time, bye! make that money.
Come on.